Hi, it's me. I just wanted to have a little talk with you about self-esteem. The thing about self-esteem is nobody can do anything about it except you. I am coming from a place where I used to have really low self-esteem and didn't think very much of myself. And I think it's a crippling thing. And it robs us of happiness, it robs us of opportunities, it robs us of living our life the way we're meant to live it. Each of us have so much to offer the world, and we need it. We need everybody and their gifts. So I thought a lot about self-esteem, done some research on it. It really comes from within you. It's your feeling about how you feel about yourself. And the nice thing about that is you can really change how you see yourself. And there's a little bit of a trick to that. As human nature, I think it's probably how we do things. If we mess up when we're trying something new, then we give up and we say, oh, well, I'm a failure at that, I can't do that. Well, we really haven't given ourselves much of a chance. If you've ever watched a child learn to walk, they have a lot of failure before they finally get it. What's wonderful about those little 2-year-olds is they keep trying. They keep trying and trying. They bump their head, they hurt themselves, they get back up and they keep trying. Somehow we lose that, adults, that persistence, that desire to really want something. So I'd like you to be like a 2-year-old learning to walk and trying to increase your self-esteem. So you got to become aware of, what is it that you're doing to yourself? What kind of thoughts are going in your head? How many negative thoughts are you giving yourself in a day? Do you give yourself any breaks? So when I was trying to work on my self-esteem, I came from the spot of, well, why don't I treat myself like my best friend? I would never say rude things to my best friend that I would say to myself. Well, stop it. Treat yourself like you are your best friend. And that's a magical little tip because it makes a difference. And, when your best friend does something bad or something wrong or screws up, you don't beat them down about it. You don't give them a hard, you might tease them, but you don't make that the focus. You just say, oh, it's no big deal. Yeah, you don't got that. That's okay, man. You'll get another time, or don't even worry about it. Look at all these other things you do. You're so amazing in all these other ways. Our society, we don't allow ourselves to say nice things about ourselves because then we're conceited. Well, we need to model that a little bit more. When we've accomplished something good, say, hey, you know what? I did pretty good. That's pretty awesome. And challenge yourselves. Like I went out and I built myself a paver patio. I've never done it before. Thank goodness for YouTube. And I made this patio. And when it was done, it was like beautiful. And I loved it. I was like, wow, look what I did. That made me feel good about myself. I tried something new and I did it. Now, maybe what if the paver patio looked terrible when I was done? I'd just remake it till it looked good enough that I thought it was pretty cool. And matter of fact, I have to go and remake it because we had some settling problems. That's okay. It's going to be good. So treat yourself as you would your best friend. Say those same positive things and encouraging things you'd say to a person that you loved. Start loving yourself. So that's my first tip. The second thing is you can't lie to yourself. If you have a value that you need to tell the truth when you speak to people and you go lying, that damages you. It doesn't matter whether they think it's a lie or they think it's the truth. It doesn't matter. You're damaging yourself. So you have to live with integrity. If you believe in a certain value system, putting that aside and trying to live differently is going to cause a conflict within yourself, and it usually damages your self-respect. So, I can't live up to this great, wonderful person I'd like to be, but I can live up to the best self that I am and appreciate all the good things about me. I have flaws. They're there. The scriptures tell us that we are given weaknesses so we can be humble. And if we take those weaknesses and give them to God, He'll make them strong. And I'm taking Him at His word. So I have some weaknesses. I've been working on those. They do keep me humble. And I'm thankful because if I wasn't humble, I wouldn't be teachable. And that sounds real proud, but that's how it goes. But I'm going to take those weaknesses and I'm going to make them strong things within me. I want to be more like God. I'm not going to be perfect today. I'm not going to be perfect in this life, and it's okay. I'm going to fail, and I'm going to mess up. And when I do, I just say, hey, it's okay. Like the game of pickleball. I'm not the greatest player. I hit it in the net a lot or hit it out. But when I do that, I don't beat myself up about that. I just say, oh, I missed that one. Dang. I've made that shot a lot of times, and I'm going to make the next one, and it's going to work. I focus on the positive. I don't focus on the negative, because the negative destroys my sense of self. It destroys my self-esteem. I want to love myself, because I think the magic elixir in life, when we love ourselves, the rest of our life falls into place. We are happy. We are confident. We don't worry about what people think or say about us, because we already know who we are, and we love ourselves as we are. We love ourselves, our strengths, and we love the quirky, weird things about us too. And we accept those. And we realize that we're going to have faults. That's human nature. It is human to not be perfect. It's human to screw up. Don't focus on the screw ups. Focus on the good things and create more good things to happen to you. That's my quick message on improving your self-esteem. I hope it's helpful. I just had a great hair day and thought, I need to make a post. Have a happy day.